A lot of stuff going on DBC this week, by the way.
I knew that I wasn't going to have to come in here today and say anything controversial because they were going to cover it all.
They were. And by the way, you can be Brett Griffin's idiot for the rest of time, and it will not beat the idiocy that he did this past week.
I saw it. Did anybody call him out?
Man.
So,
yes.
Well, let me ask, before you answer who it was, all right? So I'm riding home with TJ from the race Sunday, and he told me about that. And I said, TJ, if you do not have him as your idiot, I don't know what to say.
Right.
I mean, you're just I'm gonna call you soft.
That's right.
I'm gonna say you're scared to call. I'm scared. I'm gonna assume that you're just scared to put him on the spot.
Right.
And he's like, "Well, there's so many competing idiots this weekend." I'm like, "Nobody was that
Not
big
more
of an
than
idiot." No, that was pretty, pretty much far out. He's got the lead and then some.
No, yeah, he just won it for the rest of the time. And to be honest with you, I recognize that it's bad podcasting to not tell you guys what exactly he said if you don't know. But to be honest with you, I'm too uneasy about it to even bring it up. Yeah. I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
It's just you'll have to take our word for it.
And we could tell you that Brett sent an unfortunate tweet, but, I mean, that's sort of
every day. That
right?
doesn't narrow it down.
No, it doesn't.
But of all the unfortunate tweets that he has ever sent out, even he says this was a dumb one.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably – as unfortunate as it was probably a good thing for him to go through.
Why? How so?
Kind of like a buddy of mine told me the other day. He's like, my child just got their driver's license, and they had a 1 mile an hour fender bender in the very first day. And while it was innocent, I was almost thankful that it happened because it got their attention, right? To be like, hey, man, I better pay attention.
Won't do that again.
I don't think that this is going to have that much of an effect on Brett.
That's what I was going to say. On that logic, you think Brett's going to change now?
No, he's not going to change entirely. But it was time for him to get checked.
Well,
he has ran amok this year. He's been out of control.
Out of control. Yeah.
I mean, at times, extremely uncomfortable. Right?
Yes. Yeah. Chicago.
Yeah. Well, we'll just say. I mean, we see it, but so I was kind of like, all right, that's good for him. He needs to get knocked down a notch.
A little humility never hurt anybody, right?
That's right.
Well.
Anyways, so who called him the idiot?
Everybody. To be honest with you, I don't think he was.
TJ got off the hook.
So
was TJ off the hook?
He was kind of Brett was calling himself an idiot, but then Eddie Gossage tweeted about Denny Hamlin on Monday morning, and that took a lot of the.
But that wasn't TJ's. I don't remember who TJ's was.
I can't remember either.
But
so TJ, doing TJ things, probably didn't pick any of the obvious idiots. He probably picked some. He probably went to the Xfinity race, low hanging fruit.
He did.
I'll have to go back. I have to reference the notes.
It was already forgettable.
You literally were there. This happened yesterday, Andrew.
Yeah.
Notes.
It was a 2.5 hour show.
I don't remember. Andrew,
it.
You're too young to be forgetting what you did yesterday.
Here's
I told you he was an old soul.
Yeah.
He remembers everything from 20 years ago, but nothing in the last week.
Our buddy Jeff Gluck was on Door Bumper Clear, and Brett Griffin was Jeff Gluck's idiot of the week, the year, the day, the hour, the rest of time. Jeff Gluck made Brett. So I mean, they talked about it at length. So he did not get a.
No, I'm saying did TJ get off the hook? Did TJ get off the hook because he wouldn't press Brett? I think that TJ's a little intimidated by Brett.
Really?
Oh yeah. Because, I mean, I got that vibe in the car ride home. I was like, come on, man, you're going to call him an idiot? It's obvious. He's by far, in a way, the biggest idiot that I've seen this weekend, considering everything that happened.
Well,
and TJ's like, I don't know. There's a lot of idiots out there.
I wish I could remember what
someone said. Someone said, like, Joey spinning Ty Gibbs was worthy of their one idiot.
Nah.
That might have been what TJ said, but I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah. TJ would not call – he would call Joey. Because he's got that animosity. He's got a little. He's hurt feelings still.
I honestly don't remember what.
Nobody understands the connection.
I do, of course.
Yeah. Spot for Joey Logano.
Maybe. If DJ did that, that's low. That's low, man. I mean, we're just assuming because nobody can remember
the notes weren't
really what
specific
happened.
enough, so now I'm texting Brandon, the other editor,
On who TJ's
on
idiot
who
was?
TJ's idiot was. I'll get back to
It
you.
was not memorable.
It wasn't.
Way to go, TJ. Made some memorable podcasts.
That was my point. Is like we've already forgotten what TJ did. So that is maybe a bigger issue.
All right. We finally
Yeah.
succeeded at giving TJ a little. Now we
Yeah.
can move on.
All right.
It took me like 10 minutes.
It was the Joey. It was Joey.
It was.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
No wonder we forgot. Come
wrecking
on,
time.
TJ.
What a cop out.
That is so easy. God. And just.
Nobody even knows that happens really without without Denny bringing it up on the podcast.
It's not even that.
It's not a big deal.
It's not an
It's
idiot.
Martinsville,
No, but it's not an idiot move.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just move if you want to call it that, or it.
Right.
He dumps the guy. Experience the thrill of the racetrack like you're in the driver's seat with DraftKings Sportsbook. Bet on your favorite racers and feel the rush of every pass, pit stop, and victory like never before. Right now, new customers can turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus bets. Bet 5 on anything to score big, no matter what goes down on the track. The Championship 4 is set, and even though a championship will be crowned this weekend at Phoenix Raceway, anyone could win the race. Teams will put it all on the line, so be sure to tune in to Dirty Modo as they handicap the field and recommend bets to watch for the 2023 season finale. With props, parlays, and more, there will be action to follow all race long. The racing action doesn't stop until the checkered flag drops. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and join with code DJD. New customers can bet $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus bets. That's code DJD only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Oh, TJ. His view of the world, man, is something else. It is something else.
I wouldn't know it. He doesn't ever say it. He doesn't give a
Oh,
hard
yeah,
enough
he's
opinion.
dodgy.
Yeah.
He needs a
dodgy.
podcast.
Switzerland.
He's dodgy.
He's Switzerland.